How's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a bloody good day no matter where in the world you are. In this video today, I have been set on the trail to listen to NF in a specific order that makes the story make a bit more sense. I've kind of been all over the place with it at the moment, but I did get a comment giving me some insight as to where to go from here. So Leave Me Alone was the first one on that list, and then we're going to Mansion, and then so on and so forth. So without further ado, this is NF Leave Me Alone. That's loud.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke, yeah. Manners missing, travel different, no control, yeah. Time to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes, yeah. Lack of interest, why'd you visit, hit the road, yeah. I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know, well then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go, yeah. I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them.
So where is it, I keep my plaques inside my closet, I can't explain it. It kind of goes back to that video I did the other day where he was talking about, you know, being at the awards, but being in the back, eating popcorn, knowing that he's successful. He is very different, and that's what I love about it. As I said, his videos are very immersive. He has a way of putting you in his shoes, and you can feel what he's feeling. And that's why I think he does what he does so well, because he's real, and he just has that way of making you feel like you're a part of it. Especially for people that have been through similar situations to what I have when it comes to mental health. Like, you can relate. That's why music is so beautiful. It's open to interpretation.
But I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health. Where's my mental health?
Yeah.
With OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather around. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound.
Yeah.
Fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things.
I like what he say, how he just mentioned taking a normal thought and like overthinking it. It's kind of crazy when you start talking to other people how you feel about things, especially when it comes to the way the brain ticks over, overthinking, ideas bouncing back and forth all day, because it gets kind of chaotic up in between the ears. But it's when you think something is profound or think something is extraordinary, and it's like, it can be, you can turn anything into greatness, but when you think something is a bit more of a challenge than normal, and then you realize that other people out there are going through exactly the same thing, it makes it a lot easier to connect with others, and you don't feel so alone after that.
I don't, I'm overwhelmed, thoughts are pacing. They go round and round and round, it's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine.
Yeah.
In the game, if they don't even know it. Like
Woo!
I'm in the window, blow it. They come out and know it, they don't even notice the flow is so cold you would think it was slowing. I'm under the
Yeah.
blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain, but it don't always always alright.
I love it how he said so cold you would think it was snowing, got an umbrella for those moments. It's, his metaphors are like top tier. I love it.
Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away.
Yep.
I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change.
What he said, he would love to let them go and see them float away, but if he do, he might feel afraid. That's kind of what I've seen people I'm close to and myself gone through, is when mental health becomes like a hindrance, or you feel pessimistic about things, and it goes on for years at a time sometimes. You feel after a long time you're so used to being in survival mode that letting go of those things, it's almost like you're losing familiarity, and one of the scariest things in life is change. But it's so positive at the same time when you manage to be able to let go of it. It's awesome.
Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, quiet, quiet.
Immersive. It's so immersive.
Yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers. numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it.
Yeah.
So surface again is part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now. End of conversation. Shut your mouth.
I love what he said there because he's one of those artists. There's very few of them out there, but he's one of those guys that he drops music, has an incredibly large fan base of almost 10 million there, goes a while without dropping music, but the minute he does, he doesn't even need to market it. People that are subscribed to him, as soon as he drops something new, boom, the internet blows up, no matter what it is. So, I also love the whole leave me alone aspect. He's talking about his personal story, but as I said at the start of the video, music is open to interpretation. And that's kind of how I felt about my personal demons. I was, you know, they're self-medicating and stuff, and that's basically how some people get them to shut up. And it works temporarily, but then you feel like shit the next day, and it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, shut your mouth, better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming on it now, floating down. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny, but don't really show it. I keep it together.
His flow.
I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme,
Yeah.
record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 hey, leave me alone.
I love how these people are in the dark clothes. I'm not really sure what the theme park's about. Maybe that's just the venue he chose, like a circus. But though people dressed in black, it's like symbology for darkness, depression, anxiety, whatever ailment anyone could be going through. They've got the white cloths and they've got the white clothes in their hand. They're intending to change them. They're going through there and they're coming back out the other side. They've let those balloons go and they're walking back out in white clothes. And here, you know, it's like walking amongst it. He's seeing all these people go through that change, and it's like he's not comparing himself. I can't use the word comparing. He's seeing it like all around him, and he's the one that's trapped, dragging around that shopping cart with the balloons attached. I like the way he tells the story.
Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong.
Yeah.
Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some backup, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering.
Wow!
Don't forget this, hold attention, soul is bending, no pretending.
Does this guy need lungs?
So demented, whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive, watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover.
NF is an alien, he does not need lungs. He just spat like how many bars and didn't breathe once.
Up my face, I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone.
See, it gets you thinking again because all these people are in the white clothes and now they've still got those balloons attached. So instead, the metaphor I'm taking from that is they were in the black clothes and now they're in the white clothes, which is like the road to recovery. But everyone still has those burdens hanging over their shoulder. They've all got that Joker mask on, hiding behind that smile. So the next step for them would to be letting the balloons go, letting them bugger off up into the sky. I could be totally wrong, but as I said, music is open to interpretation, so that's what I'm getting from it, and I reckon that's a really cool message.
Yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Quiet, leave me alone. Quiet, leave me alone.
Oh, he's taking them off. Just a couple. Just a couple. I like that. See how he's passing those balloons over to someone else? Again, symbology. Metaphors are awesome. You got that, like, hand coming out with the white sleeve on, and he's handing his balloons. He's not sure about it. He's like, it's time for me to hand these over. Talking to someone, getting the support you need, the support structure around you, any kind of healing you can do. He's so used to holding on to these things, he wants to share a little bit, like communicating with someone. He wants to give it, but he's reluctant because he's never really had that help before. But yeah, that was NF Leave Me Alone. There'll be more coming. If you stay till the end, thank you for watching. If you have any other recommendations, chuck them down in the comments below. And until next time, peace.